Hi, Aries. You guys are incredible. My amazing Aries clan. Thank you guys so much. You had so many views last week. I was like, Aries, you are literally on fire. Thank you. Thank you. um, to all of my subscribers, I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you for being here. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please go ahead, hit subscribe and stay with us. It'd be great to have you. And then you can keep up to date with your readings as they come out. I don't read every day for every sign because I don't like the energy to get stagnant. However, whichever sign has the most views on their specific video for the week, they get a reading from Monday to Friday. So they get 5 readings in a week. Pisces won again last week. They always win, it seems. They're so loyal and dedicated. But Aries, you sure came close. You really did, and I am so grateful for that. Thanks, guys. If you'd like a private reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below because these are general messages, so they won't resonate with everyone. And you can book right online. And my turnaround time right now is 1 to 3 days. Yeah, so general messages, just take what does resonate for you and leave the rest. And you'll know if it resonates because you'll feel it. There'll be some kind of detail or something that kind of sparks you or ignites a feeling inside you. That's how you know. If it doesn't, then that's okay. It just means this reading wasn't for your situation this time around, okay? So let's see what the overall energy is for Aries, please, Spirit. Overall energy for Aries. 5 of Wands. What? What is going on, Aries? Okay, so 5s aren't necessarily bad because they do speak to change, but 5s are also numerically about conflict, possibly, but could also be competition. In a general context, it represents rows or arguments or fighting and disagreements, possibly struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, or temper. Maybe somebody's set you off as of late. Um, it can represent clashing personalities or egos, maybe even pent up energy or aggression, maybe irritation and frustration. Maybe you're experiencing a lack of cooperation or a lack of control, or maybe people in your environment are being a little bit petty. It can even signify strikes at work if you're in a unionized environment, or chaos or unruliness. It can. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just getting emails here. Just closing that out. It can also represent being rough or defensive or territorial and can signify as well, though, competition in sports. So it's not necessarily all a bad thing. If you're wondering about your love situation, if you're in a relationship, again, rouse arguments, conflicts, and fighting. So maybe you and your partner aren't seeing eye to eye when it appears, and it can indicate that frustration or irritation and that pent up aggression or even competitiveness is what's leading to the disagreements in the situation. Um, but then again, some couples they thrive on a filial relationship, so these types of dynamics actually keep them interested. So if it's your type of relationship, then it's not necessarily a bad omen, right? But if you do prefer a harmonious relationship, then this card would indicate that both kind of need to get their tempers under control and maybe, just listen to each other and cooperate or compromise a little bit. Because there could be some pettiness or egotistical behavior from either them or you or both, right? Because maybe you're just getting one up on each other, but it won't help the relationship progress if that's what you're wanting in terms of a harmonious situation. If you're single, it can indicate that your love life might be a bit chaotic at the moment. It would indicate various suitors will be competing for your attention. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. You could have a number of people that are seeing you and they're thinking, yeah, Aries, how's it going on? So definitely enjoy the attention, but don't string it out too much or it could turn nasty. I mean, maybe others would find out about each other and then there could be issues. Regarding money and career, the 501s can represent conflict or competition in the workplace. And again, as mentioned, strikes or chaos. So you might find yourself having personality clashes with colleagues or having to compete for clients or projects or even just to get noticed. But don't worry, because success is yours for the taking, but you're just going to have to fight for it. There's a lot of big egos to contend with, unfortunately, in the workplace, right? It could come up for those who are working in competitive or cutthroat industries such as sales or public relations, stockbrokering, etc. It can also represent a career as a professional sports person. Um, for others, it can signify creative clashes. So you might find yourself hammering out some new ideas with your team when it appears. When it comes to finances, it indicates that you may have a bit of a financial struggle on your hands at the moment. It's not a permanent one though, so that's good. In the short term, you just may have to fight to get your finances to where you want them to be. For some others, it can indicate conflict with others around money, such as arguments about overspending, maybe with a romantic partner or a business partner, or having to fight for a refund, with a purchase that you were unhappy with. So it doesn't necessarily have to be anything too crazy. Health wise, it can represent battling with or successfully fighting off an illness. So some of you may be getting over a cold, maybe, I don't know, a little bit of a flu, whatever be the case, because the seasons are changing, but definitely you're going to be fighting it off. For some of you, it can indicate that you may need to reduce your adrenaline and stress levels because you may leave yourself prone to stress-related illnesses such as high blood pressure, and nobody wants that, right? It can also signify injuries received while playing aggressive or contact sports. So if that's what you're doing and that's what you're into, please do be careful. All right, my Aries? See what else we got. So that's the overall energy for you right now. What else? What's crossing it? Yeah, okay. Because what is crossing it is the Six of Wands. So this speaks to egos, certainly. It's about wanting to be victorious, wanting to be the winner, wanting to come out on top. So that could either be your partner or that could be you or both. Uh, Both want to be the winner here. They want to be recognized. They want to be seen. And that could be very much where the conflict is coming in. And maybe it would help if either of you maybe just sat back and gave each other the recognition instead of competing with each other. But then again, like I said, some of you might like that. The foundation of this is the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You have two tens here, so we have a completion. There could have been some backstabbing or some bitchiness or some lying. So if that was in the workplace, that could signify what that is. And maybe someone was jealous. Maybe you had jealous coworkers because you're doing so well. And I say so well because this Ten of Pentacles is about security. And maybe you've got a good relationship, or maybe you've got a nice house, or maybe you've got the nice clothes, whatever be the case, but there's somebody here who's jealous of something that you have, so they might be backstabbing you, and that could be what that conflict is about. And again, it's because you're getting that recognition. With the backstabbing too, it could, like we were talking about earlier, if you have a number of suitors, then you might need to be careful because one relationship may end because of that, because someone might find out about another, and then it could get nasty really quickly. Okay? See the recent past. Yeah, the recent past, I mean, you felt like everything was going well. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But somebody in the recent past, from what I can see, they are not being very truthful. They're being little gossips and they're being petty. So whoever this is may even be a little bit mouthy. They could be spreading lies or rumors, which would make sense as to that Ten of Swords. But I'm really getting a feeling of jealousy for what you have, or even if not jealousy for what you have, then they want to bring you down off your high horse. Maybe they think that you think you're too good. Whatever their problem is, it is their problem. The outcome of this is the Three of Cups. So I'm going to have to clarify that, because with these surrounding cards, I'm getting a feeling of multiple people being involved, jealousy, cattiness, competition, ego battles and fights. Yeah, the Hanged Man. You might not know what to do in the moment because you've got so much going on, but somebody's not happy with this situation, and especially if there is any cheating or infidelity going on, that could definitely be why that Hangman is there. Although it's saying, with that Three of Cups, I'm just trying to fit that in as well, because I feel like you're trying to rise above it. I do. I feel like you're definitely trying to rise above it, but yet there's still something that you're not happy about. And I think that you are going to put a stop to it. And I really am getting just this feeling of bitchiness and cattiness, especially with the three people on that card. Getting a sense of kind of arrogance. Maybe you're dealing with some arrogant people right now. Ugh, I don't like that. But it looks as though in the near future you're going to be leaving somebody behind, or a few people for that matter. They're going to suffer a loss of some sort. Maybe somebody will lose their job here, especially if they were cheating on a project or something, because the Page of Swords in reverse also speaks to lies, dishonesty, and not being truthful. And so if they get caught out, somebody may get booted here, and they're going to suffer for it, unfortunately. They'll suffer, I'm seeing materialistically, financially for sure, but they might also even suffer rejection from the crowd or a group of people, because someone's going to find out just what they're really about, what they're made of here. 222. I just saw 222, which is about unions and partnerships. So yeah, it's definitely interpersonal issues here, right? 7 of Wands, there it is. Being guarded, fighting your corner, aggression. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is very aggressive, or somebody might block someone else. They might block someone else, and whoever that is definitely going to feel left out in the cold. What is this 7 of Wands, please, Spirit? Can you clarify 7 of Wands for Aries? See? Definite blocking coming up. I'm kind of getting this feeling like I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to know that you exist. I'm getting a real angry feeling here. So, yeah, we definitely have some kind of battle going on. And I don't see it resolving any time very soon. And that's kind of sad, because somebody may lose a friend out of this. Somebody may lose someone that they care about a lot. It doesn't even have to be romantically, like I said. Maybe it'll even be an argument with someone in the family. Could be a sister or a brother, and any sibling, any cousin for that matter. And just all of the dynamics, because yeah, this 10 of Pentacles also speaks to home life. So yeah, it could very well be family as well. You just may have some issues going on, and everyone's trying to be the champion here. And because of it, it's literally started a war. But I don't see, I see that the resolution is going to be somebody is going to be blocked, at least for a while. All right? That's interesting. But I mean, Aries, you guys are always ready for a fight. There's no two ways about it. You know, you guys are fiery. It's what you do. You don't back down from challenges. You just don't. And if it means, you know, saying your piece and blocking someone, well, then that's what you do, right? Let's get you some advice. What do you got for Aries, please, spirits? Just be careful of your blood pressure, though, like it said to in that card there for health. I saw the ocean and I saw fresh air, so definitely get outside, get yourself near some water, maybe take some salt baths, clear your energy. because I think that's what is most important right now is just for you to keep a balance because of that temperance energy as well. It looks as though things have been a little bit muffled for you because, yeah, it says joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So I think Spirit is saying just get out and about, even if you can get to the ocean or maybe if you can get to a lake or get away for a little bit, that might be a good idea. Maybe you'll just leave for a little while to take a breather and get some, you know, get some relaxation or even new perspective with this Hangman card for whatever the situation is. And let's get you one more guidance card, please. One more guidance card for Aries. This is the one that seems to want to come out. This card reflects protection, freedom, and success. It won't be quick or easy, but you will succeed, and you are protected along the way. Oh, that's brilliant. Free yourself of past doubt, fear, and guilt. Let go of fixed expectations. Be flexible, adaptable, and open to new avenues and ideas. A higher power is trying to guide you. That's amazing. So, whatever all this conflict is, it looks as though you are protected and you're still going to be successful no matter what the heck is going on in this situation or who it's going on with. So, get outside, try to enjoy the moment, get your mind off of this negativity, and just keep moving forward. All right, Aries? I think I'll leave it there. And thank you so much. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you soon. Bye, guys.